Today, I'm doing Tokyo with an exclamation point. Because it's exciting Tokyo. Actually, it's weird Tokyo. Tokyo is it's 3 short films about Tokyo. The first of the short films is called Interior Design, and it's directed by Michel Gondry, who did Eternal Sunshine of a Spotless Mind, and more recently, Green Hornet. It's about this couple who moves in with a friend because they moved to Tokyo, and the boyfriend is an amateur filmmaker. He has showings of his film at an adult movie theater where he sets the atmosphere with a smoke machine. And she pretty much, well, she doesn't do a lot. This film seems all normal, everything's going fine, until like the last 10-12 minutes of it. She turns into a chair. Yeah. It's a whole thing about having a purpose in life and shit like that, but it seems so out of place in this particular short film. The second short film, Mod, whatever. It starts off weird. It starts off with a leprechaun-looking guy coming out of a manhole cover. Then he proceeds to walk down the street and take people's cigarettes, eat people's flowers, and eat people's money, and spit on babies and stuff, like you do. And, well, he's a nuisance, and everyone hates it. Later, he comes back with a sack full of grenades and starts tossing them around. And naturally, they arrest him. This guy can't communicate because he speaks a language that that only like 3 people in the world speak. It involves a lot of clicking and hissing and face slapping. It's completely ridiculous. But he does get a lawyer from France to help him out, who looks strangely like him. It's weird enough to keep you interested for the 40 minutes in which it takes to happen. The third one is the best one. No surprise, it's directed by Joon-Ho, and it's titled Shaking Tokyo. It's about this introvert who is hardcore agoraphobic. He hasn't looked anyone in the eye in 11 years, and he hasn't left his house in 10. One day, while getting a pizza delivered, like he does every Saturday, there's an earthquake, and he looks the pizza girl in the eye, and then she faints after the earthquake, and he doesn't know what to do. She won't wake up. So after staring at her for a while, he sees a bunch of buttons tattooed on her, and one of them is a power button. He presses it, and she wakes up. She goes on her way. Next week, he orders a pizza, hoping to see her again, because he has become infatuated with her. But she doesn't come. Some other guy comes, and he asks him what happened to her. Well, she became an introvert too. He really wants to see her, so he finally works up the courage to go outside. And when he goes outside, he finds that there is no one around. All of Tokyo has become introverted, and nobody is going outside anymore. Well, he finally finds her, and I am telling you way too much about this. Go watch it. You can watch it in 3 installments. No need to watch them all at once. I'd say it's worth a watch. It's very interesting. If you like weird and surreal films, this will do you. I think the first one was pretty good, but the turning into a chair thing was out of place. The second one was, like I said, it'll keep your interest. The third one I really like though. and I really like Bong Joon-Ho, the director. Oddly enough, it's called Tokyo, no Japanese directors involved.